So we're come to the end of our week of prayer. Truly hope that you've been with us through this journey. Again, we would just love to hear from you if God's just showing you doing something in your life through this week of the Lord's Prayer. Just a reminder again, we talked about God's presence and praising Him, His purpose in our life, His provision, His pardon, and His protection. And today, this isn't necessarily part of the Lord's Prayer, but it's a response to that Lord's Prayer, and that is prompting. Speak, Lord, your servant is listening. I truly hope that if you've made this prayer a focus of your daily life, that not only have you talked to God, but you've had a chance to hear from Him, to listen. I thought about the story out of 1 Samuel chapter 3 where Samuel is in the room next to Eli the priest, and it says this, says, "Now Samuel did not yet know the Lord. The word of the Lord had not yet been revealed to him. The third time the Lord called Samuel. Samuel got up and went to Eli and said, 'Here I am. You called me?' He thought Eli was calling him. Then Eli realized the Lord was calling the boy. So Eli told Samuel, 'Go, lie down, and if he calls you, say, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." So Samuel went and lay down in his place. The Lord came and stood there calling as at the other times, "Samuel, Samuel." Then Samuel spoke, "Speak, for your servant is listening." And the Lord said to Samuel, this is a powerful scripture, "See, I am about to do something in Israel that will make the ears of everyone who hears about it tingle." God truly wants us to be open to what He has. Samuel says, "God, I'm listening. I'm your servant and I'm listening." God says, "I'm about to do something special." It's hard not to think that through this time we're going through, that God is about ready to do something special. Henry Blackaby says that God is always working. We need to find out where He is and join Him. There's absolutely no doubt that God is working. God is alive. God is powerful. And my prayer, my hope is that God's people, that we are listening and are willing to join Him. We know Sunday is on its way, and we know the tomb is empty. We have the victory. Stand in that victory. Make prayer your time with God a vital part, and talk to Him and listen to what He has for you. I encourage you to make Ephesians chapter 3, verses 14 to 21, which is a prayer that Paul prayed for the church in Ephesus, to make that your prayer. It talks about God's overwhelming love. It talks about our inner spirit being open to Him. Let God know that you're open and available to His leading in your life. Again, I hope this has been beneficial, and maybe this walking through the Lord's Prayer is something that you do on a daily and a weekly basis from here on out. Have a wonderful day. Let's close for the last time in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. God bless. Have a wonderful and blessed Easter.